Questions for our student athletes? Start with Justin.
For Alex, Coach Oglesby said that the game has slowed down for you, which has allowed you to play faster. Can you just speak to that and just kind of the progress you've made in the last year?
Yeah, just like getting the chance to actually play this last season, especially playing with a guy like Jonah, like allowed me to like take time to really like look at my own technique and see what I needed to fix. So after going against, some of the hardest games that I've ever played, like then going to practice and working on them, especially with the D-line we play against here at practice, it's been helping me a lot.
And how much are you power cleaning nowadays?
395.
Troy and David.
In terms of Dikembe, just your guys' thoughts on his growth from spring to now, how he's handled his position.
He's taken the role of learning center every single day. It's a new position for him. I think he's doing a great job IDing things out and getting all the footwork right.
He's been doing awesome. I know it wasn't what he expected when he got here, but he's been like taking that role like very, very well, especially with helping us. Like he's got a lot on his shoulders, and whenever we can, we kind of try to take that weight off of him. But he's doing awesome.
David and then Ryan.
For Alex, what has been the biggest struggle for this offensive line through the first week of camp?
Just consistency. We'll have good plays, we'll have good entire practices, and then the next day or the next rep or the next rack, it won't be like as good. And I think we need to find a way to like keep those good reps going where everybody's just on the same page with everything.
And for Ty, just when you look at and assess this first week, where do you think the improvements need to start?
I think we've been improving every single day. I think that we come out there practicing very hard. We've been gelling together chemistry-wise a lot better, but there's always stuff to work on, and we still have a while in camp to get that all put together.
Brian and Justin.
For Ty, just with the amount of movement around that there's been on the line during camp and guys that may be involved later that aren't there yet, how are you guys able to keep that consistency when you may be against having someone different next to you every round?
We're just all excited to play with each other, so we don't really focus on who's next to us. We're just excited to compete against each other and support each other as well.
Justin and Michael.
So kind of with that for Alex, Rhino, Coach Oglesby said he has the ability to play both guard and tackle. Can you speak to the versatility and why he's able to play so many positions on the O-line?
Just because, his technique's been so well, even through like injury, like every single day you'll see him out at practice. Like when we're running the actual plays against the defense, he's right behind us practicing his steps. So I think his versatility is that he can play both tackle and just as well as guard, like when we need him to. Like he's that reliable.
And then for both, how would you describe his leadership and just his overall presence and persona?
I think he's been a great leader every single day, even though he's not full go. He's always been very vocal with us and supporting of everybody.
He hasn't been able to work out with us, and somehow he's still able to like bring out his voice and like make sure that we're all doing the right thing and like able to like push us to go further, which is just absolutely insane to me. He just does a great job at it.
Michael and David.
Two questions, and they apply to both of you guys. First of all, what freshmen among in your offensive line group have stood out to you the most, and what stands out about them?
I think they've all been doing great, honestly. I'm super excited about Louis. I love watching him play.
I'm super excited about Javian. He's a guy that's just ready to learn as much as he can, and like he takes coaching super well. And even when he's not like performing correctly, like right after, he's always like, "What can I do to like change that? What can I do to get better?"
And then similarly, when either you're on the field going against these guys or you're watching film, who are some of the defensive linemen who have maybe made some big steps since spring, or maybe giving you a hard time or creating a good challenge for you when you go against them?
It's been a war every practice. They're making me better every single time I go against them. Trey, Dom, all the edges, all the interior pieces. I think we have a very deep and talented D-line and edges, so I think it's, I'm getting better every single day going against all those guys.
Whenever I get to go against him, Trey Smith, he's a huge one. He always he's one of the hardest working dudes I know. Also, Julian Savanaya, Jonah's younger brother, he comes to work every single day, super hard to move off the ball. And somebody I just went against today for the first time, one of the freshmen, Mays Peace or whatever. I don't know his last name. I haven't gotten to talk to him too much, but he's been doing super well. I was super surprised going against him.
David and Justin.
For Ty, I know you talked in the spring about your vegetarian lifestyle, but how do you build mass? I mean, do you still eat like chicken and fish? Like, how does that work in a
I'm strictly vegetarian, so I just eat tofu, protein shakes. It's routine for me because I've always done it, so it's what I'm used to. Just shakes, lentils, beans, tofu.
Do you find it hard to keep the mass?
No.
Justin.
For Ty, going back to Louis, since you're a veteran, you've been around the block in college football, this is his first go-around. Is there any sort of advice or something that you could offer him that could maybe help him along the way?
Yeah, so he's always asking me for tips on, technique, recognizing the defense, and I want to see him succeed, so I'm always happy to help him with whatever he needs.
And then a question for both, how has Tristan progressed over there at right tackle?
I think he's meshed super well. I don't think there was any problem gelling with him, with being on the same side as him. I love playing next to Tristan. I mean, we whenever we come out on the ball, we're always just super excited to get out there, do combos, help each other, whenever we can. Whenever we get a good block, we always look at each other first. I love playing next to that dude.
Yeah, he's just been working his butt off every single day. He's getting better every single day, and I'm excited to compete with him and play with him as well.
Jason.
For both of you guys have played in a variety of offenses. The technique part, the way you block in this offense, is it familiar? Is it something? Has there been adjustments?
It's my 5th year in college, so some of it's familiar, but with new coaches comes new techniques, and I love the way Coach Oglesby teaches me how to do things. So I'm trying to get all of his techniques right, perfect.
It's pretty familiar with me. This is my 2nd season with Coach L, and he's just helped me progress so much that I listen to whatever I can from him, get whatever information I can from him, because it's just helped me grow so much as a guard.
Finish up with Justin.
For Alex, how did playing between Baker and Jonah help you in your first year?
It was super. It was super helpful. I was super stressed out when I found out I'd be playing against Utah, and they were right there next to me. They were saying we're gonna do a great job. We're gonna do whatever we can to help you. And I think that's helped me more now, because I feel like I'm able to help my guys whenever I can, KD and Tristan. I'm able to give them the support that they need.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys.